Hey everyone, I'm Dr. Crowball. If you're watching this from your hotel or during a team meeting before your showcase game, I want to give you something practical you can use to. Something that will help you settle into your game and play the way you know you can, even when college coaches are standing 10 feet away with clipboards and notes. Showcase environments feel different. You're not just playing soccer, you're being evaluated, and you can feel. Every player knows what it's like to suddenly notice a coach walk up or see someone filming from the side, and immediately your attention drifts away from the playing and towards the question, what do they think of me? You feel your chest tighten, your thoughts speed up, and it becomes really hard to just play. Well, here's the important thing to understand. The pressure doesn't come from the scout. The pressure comes from your attention leaving the moment you're actually in. When attention moves to the sideline, or to your future, or to your own evaluation of yourself, the game gets harder. When attention stays on the field, on the next touch, on the next movement, on the next decision, your performance rises. So I want to teach you something that I use with high school, college, and club teams I work with. It's something simple, repeatable, and extremely effective. Before the game starts, I want you to build a routine. When you walk onto the field, before warm-ups, before the whistle, take some time and simply take in the surroundings. Notice who's there. Notice where they're standing. Notice who has the cameras, who has the clipboards, who you recognize and who you don't. Take in the parents, the noise, the scouts, the energy of the entire environment. The fact that games are going on all around you. Don't ignore it or pretend not to care. That just makes your brain more curious later when you can't afford the distraction. Instead, you acknowledge it. You see it. You mentally say, okay, nothing is surprising here. I've already noticed it. And then you can let it go. This helps your brain set. It keeps you from scanning the sideline during the game because you've already satisfied that curiosity before the whistle. Now, once you've taken in the environment, the next step is your performance narrative, the version of yourself you're choosing to show up as today. This is similar to a motto, but more detailed. It's the identity you step into on game day. Who are you as a player when you're at your best? What's the story you play from? Maybe it's, I'm composed under pressure, or I'm the player who connects everything, or I'm the organizer, the communicator, the steady one, or I compete every single play, no matter what. Now this matters more than you think, because when you feel watched, you start to search for your identity through evaluation. How am I playing? Do they like what they see? But when you choose your identity before the game, you're not guessing who you are. You're stepping into it intentionally. Now, I want to give you the system you'll use all game long, especially in those moments when pressure spikes. It's simple, and it brings you right back into the present. Identity, job, action. Start with your identity, the game day version of you, your personal narrative. Remind yourself of it. I'm composed. I compete. I connect to the game. Whatever fits you as a player. Then shift to your job. This is where your brain comes back to the moment. You ask one question. What is my job right now? Not in 10 minutes, not the last time I played, but right now. For a defender, that might be stay organized, track my runner, win this duel. For a midfielder, maybe check my shoulder, connect, stay available. For a forward, maybe it's stretch the back line, press with intent, stay dangerous. One job, one sentence, present tense. And now you know your job. You move into action. You simply do the next small soccer thing the moment requires. Scan, move, support, connect the easy pass, recover your shape. This is where your performance comes from. Simple, clean, next action behavior. This whole sequence, identity, job, action, becomes your reset system. And to make it automatic, I want you to choose a cue word and write somewhere that you'll see during the game. On your wrist, on tape, on your cleat, on your finger, wherever it feels natural. Maybe your cue is now, be here, next, job. Choose something that pulls your attention back when you feel it drifting. Let's walk through how this actually looks in a real moment. Imagine a college coach walks up just as the ball is coming towards you. You notice them, you feel that little surge of pressure. That's normal. But instead of getting pulled into it, you run your reset. Identity, I'm composed. Job, check my shoulder and play simple. Action, you scan, receive cleanly, connect the next pass, and move again. In 3 seconds, you're fully back in the game. Let's take just a moment now and actually practice this. Close your eyes if you can. Picture the field, picture the sideline. Imagine a college coach or a scout walking up. Feel that small spike in your body, that awareness of being watched. And now run your reset. Identity, job, action. That calm, grounded presence you feel right now, that's exactly what college coaches look for. They're not just evaluating talent, they're evaluating how you handle being evaluated. They're looking at your composure, your consistency, your ability to stay connected to the game, even when the moment feels big. You are the type of player who can play the moment you're in. You don't get pulled into the sideline. You don't search for validation. You trust your preparation, your instincts, your ability, and you compete through your identity, your job, and your next action. Use your cue today. Use this system. You will feel the difference immediately. And if you want more tools to improve your consistency, confidence, and performance under pressure, keep following along. This is exactly the work we do.